1, 2, 3 into the 4.
1, 2, 3 to the 4. Snoop Doggy Dog at your door. I don't know, something like that.
I hate you so much. What episode are we in right now?
I don't know. Let me climb in your butt.
This is episode 5.
Oh, shit. What time is it? 1:30?
This is episode 5. And we are exactly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days behind.
Hey. It was Memorial Day weekend. It was my son's birthday. We got a pool. We did a bunch of stuff. It happens.
We did.
I was exhausted, mind you, too. So were you. So was everybody. This is the first time, too, that Marcus booted me out because I was snoring. You know how fucking rude that is?
When did that happen?
You didn't boot me out of the room, but you booted me out of your arms. Same equivalence. Fucking.
I was saying I didn't do anything.
You told me. I remember going to bed pissed in my mind because I was out drooling, snoring, I guess, whatever. You always tell me, oh, come here, baby, tuck yourself into my arms. And face me. The one time I'm like, I'm so tired. I'm going to face you. I'm going to knock out. I'm not going to move. I'm not going to complain. You're like, babe, you're snoring. You're snoring really loud, babe. That's what you told me.
Yeah, it was you were extremely loud.
That's rude as fuck.
No.
You're supposed to take it. You know how many times you've snored really loud? And you've cried in your sleep?
It's creative honesty.
No. Play that game. I'm gonna kick you.
Oh yeah, everyone who if you're hearing all this clicking, I got a new update on my game, and I'm just testing out the new character.
Fuck this. I'm tired of these games.
Ultra
Anybody that
Instinct
has
Goku.
a boyfriend that games. Okay, this is fucking Marcus's routine. He gets up in the middle of the day and goes straight to the PlayStation. Right now it's Resident Evil. Ooh, oh my god, yo!
Resident Evil 7.
All day long.
Damn.
And then I tell him, get off of that. Can you help me with something? And then he goes to his Switch. And after
I haven't played my Switch in like 3 days.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, just because we've been busy. But other than that, you go to your Switch. And then when you're done with your Switch, then you're on your phone playing these games.
No, I do TikToks.
Oh, and don't even get me fucking started on this stinking too. Where's Marcus? Everybody, where's Marcus? Oh, he's probably doing TikToks. The other day, I was so mad at him. I think I was legit gonna just like fucking hang him by his shorts. Because I couldn't find this guy anywhere. We had a huge bounce house with 2 water slides. Okay, and we had the pool up. We had everything. I told him, Marcus, can you watch the kids? All the kids are running through the house going crazy. Everybody can't find Marcus. And where's Marcus? On the backside of my fucking house doing a TikTok.
Yeah, I saw everybody within
No, you couldn't see shit because we couldn't see you. You were missing.
No, they were in the pool.
They weren't even in the pool. They were running through the house.
No, the other half of the...
No. There was one child left in there.
Yeah, exactly.
And then the rest were running around.
And I saw him.
No, you didn't.
Of course I did.
He's the worst babysitter, guys. The first thing he's going to do is jump in the shower when you leave. And have a full concert. And then my kid will FaceTime me. What did you need?
Everything. He did fucking everything. We've been
I
in the
don't
pool.
need to get naked for no tennis present.
We got a pool. And we've been in that pool for the last counting 4 days now. Oh, motherfucker hit me. Yeah, for the last 4 days we've been in the pool. And we've all, I think, except... No, I got sunburn on my forehead. But everyone else got a nice tan. Everyone's gotten a really...
Okay, so is anybody else going through this thing during quarantine right now? Where you're just buying stupid shit just because you can now. And that's the only thing you can do. I went, and this is my stupid shit. I have this thing that I do with myself because I do a lot of stupid shit. So today's episode of I'm Fucking Stupid, I went to the store, obviously Walmart, it's like the only place. And I was like, oh, look at how cool. It was a bottle that said Tanned AF, and it was like a tanner. And I thought it was one of those tanning bottles that it was like, that you get it and it like activates your tan. You know, even me saying this, it sounds stupid now that I'm thinking about it. But it like helps you tan better or like reach a certain color that you're looking for. So I saw that and I thought about getting it for Marcus. I was like, no. And I saw this other one. It was like, watermelon, medium color tan. I'm like, perfect. I'm going to put it on my legs, my body, whatever. Little did I know, it is a self tanner. So you don't even need the sun with it. It's just one of those ones where you spread it over your body and it automatically just gives you a nice tan without the sun. It's a sunless tanner. And I thought it was a tanner to help you when you're going in the sun. So I was putting that on like it was freaking lotion. And lucky I'm not any type of, because I got medium. But if I would have got the Tan Day F one, I would have been super, super dark. So that was my stupid. I went in the pool like that. That was my stupid episode of the day. Put that away.
I'm almost done.
I hate you. This is I hate video games because of Marcus.
I love video games because of me.
All I hear is him yelling at the screen all day. But I'm excited, you guys, because I have an all new top 10, and so does Marcus. And my top 10 was really, really awesome, or is really, really awesome. I can't wait to share. I found some more badass ladies so I could share with you.
Pretty sure my forehead's like peeling too. Pretty sure that section of my forehead that like didn't get burned on the first day of us having a pool. I'm like what do you call it?
He's obsessed with his hair, which
I'm burning it right
doesn't
now.
really have hair. Oh, you guys want to hear a funny story? So I've been cutting Marcus's hair and it comes out really good. But so we bought these clippers. Marcus didn't switch the clippers from the beard to the haircut. And yeah, because you asked me for a haircut, so you need to do that.
I guess.
And so then I went and I put it on the right number and the right everything, and it took off his hair. So it went from a normal haircut to I had to give him a whole fade. So
what's a good? It's still
give
a good
Marcus's
haircut.
fade some love because it was done out of pure accident, but I did really good on my blending.
It's still a good haircut. No one's saying you didn't do a good job at all. It was a nice haircut.
Yeah, but it was a oops.
An accidental oops.
It was a whoops. It was horrible. You know how horrible I felt? Because I had a whole different haircut planned.
Yeah, it still looked good.
Yeah, it looks great now. It actually it's more fitting probably than the other haircut.
Well, it just took a couple more days for it to like all fill in.
Anyways, I also have 2 artists that I like discovered that I hadn't heard before, which I kind of did that in the last episode. So I'm excited to share. And one of them, I love the name of it. It's not a band, it's just an individual artist that makes this music. So I can't wait to share that with you. I don't know how Marcus wants to get started. Do you want to do your top 10?
No, you're pretty amped for. I mean, I'm amped for mine, but I have to.
Get off of that.
I'm finishing the last thing up. No, where's your phone?
Why did you have to do it?
No, I no, because it came out 2 days ago, and I haven't touched this since.
And you got to do it during the podcast. You've had all day to do it.
Yeah, but I didn't remember it up until now. Because somebody else was playing Animal Crossing on my Switch. That's why I'm like all about it now. And then you got a notification just now, so...
I'm trying to buy a car, y'all. My dream car is a Dodge Challenger. And I really, really want one. So I'm going to buy one by the end of this month.
if all of my Instagram followers could send me $1, I would have enough money to buy my car.
No.
My guy.
If I have to settle, which I think I'm going to have to because they're slightly cheaper on the spectrum of things, I'm probably going to get a Dodge Charger. And then if I have to go soup, because, you know, sometimes bitches be broke, I'll get a Dodge Nitro because I like those too. But they're all very acceptable. But on the scale, Dodge Challenger is where I'm heading. I don't need a mom car. I need a cool car. Just saying.
He unloaded a rush of hell. I took a picture of it too, so it's all good.
What are you talking about?
No screenshot in the game.
Okay,
you really
we're going to
improved,
turn
Tian.
this back to music because Marcus seems to think that his game is important.
It is important.
It is not.
No, I do need this though.
For what? My phone's going to die. You just made fun of me about being it on 2%.
You realize that says 56, right? Which is kind of hard for that to be 56. I would at least call it like 60 or 70%.
So you lied to me about it being on 2%?
Well, yeah, you looked right at it. 2% wouldn't have lasted this long.
I didn't look the battery.
That's okay. Continue.
Shut up.
Continue with this.
I hate everything about
life. When life hands you Lamarns, you make Mangoon Rayleigh.
What are you talking about? Go to bed. Go far away.
Sasha.
No, it's Jaja.
Sasha.
No. Okay, so half of these bands.
Starting on the episode.
Half of these bands, I just got into, or I started figuring them out. Mm-hmm. So my first one, I hadn't heard of this band before, but man, this song was good.
The way you started off, man, let me tell you, if I could sell a car, I could sell a fucking car.
Oh, if this song was a car, I'd sell the shit out of it. So the band is called Alive and Well. I don't know if anyone's heard of them. I'm sure that people probably listen to this and think that, man, you're late to the game, sis. Like, these people have been around for a cool minute. Because
you think
sometimes,
so?
Yeah, because sometimes I find these bands, or I come upon them,
mm-hmm.
and they've already had, like, plenty of EPs out. They've been around for a long time. Crap ton of listeners, and it's like, where have I been?
Yeah, it's weird how that works. You think you find something new and they've been around for a hot minute, and you're like,
yeah,
oh,
and then you're like, damn, I was late to the party.
You're like, I wish I would have started something.
The song is called Transplant Rejection.
Transplant?
Yeah.
Oh, they said transplant.
Transplant.
Plant.
Rejection. And it is so freaking cool. Like, just the name it's different.
Aw, frick.
I don't know, every single one of my top 10s, they kind of have a vibe to it. Mm-hmm. I remember the first one was kind of in the fields. The second one was a little like, I don't like to say harder. I feel like that's a weird word, but like, it was a little bit more intense, I would say. This one is more like, I don't know. Back then, I'm not an emo person. A lot of you that know me, like, personally know that I'm not really under that category, but I just love music in general, and I'm open to all good music. And I like ratchet music. The nastier, the better. I know it's horrible. Mm-hmm. But, oh crap, I lost my train of thought. But for this, like, this section, it reminds me of, like, back then, like, the music that I used to listen to. I actually really liked Good Charlotte and Simple Plan and all that, like, that type of music. So, which is very little, I'm sure, on the spectrum compared to, like, Marcus's music. On another note, before I start, I thought about this while I was doing something earlier. I want to get more involved in the emo community, just because Marcus is so
careful
involved
now,
in it.
because once you say that, you can't never go back.
No, but not like you. You want to be an emo king. You know,
no, I don't want to be. I just want everyone to enjoy all of it, not just not 1% of it.
Okay, well, that's my whole thing. Like, but for you, it's a whole different thing. If you look at Marcus's TikToks, it makes me want to, like, drive myself into a wall. It drives me fucking insane. And then all the hood rats on his videos, they're like, oh my god, I love you. Marcus got like 50,000 groupies on his thing. It drives me insane, and I want to kick him in the nards every day. But I don't, because I love him. It's on that thing where you love your man so much you want to beat him up. That's me. But for me, I want to be able to connect more. So whoever listens to this podcast, if you are down, make me a playlist. And it's just going to be for me, honestly. It's just going to be for me because I listen to music while I clean and while I do stuff. But make me a playlist of songs that I should know as a person that's running an emo collective, because there's a lot of songs that I don't know. Like, I barely got introduced to, you know, half of these bands that Marcus listens to. Like, I ended up really liking Grayscale and stuff like that. Like, I'm barely learning.
No, be very okay. I'm gonna raise the bar.
I barely got introduced to modern baseball.
I'm going to create my own special playlist for her, but I need everyone that takes this opportunity, do not, and I absolutely mean it, I have no hate for it, but do not just give that typical 1% of emo, pop punk, indie songs. Don't do that. Don't give her a playlist that says Ocean Avenue, Jamie all over.
I already know those songs, guys.
Don't do
I already
that.
know those songs.
There's no hate, but I want to clear the air on something that is well played out. It's beautiful nostalgia. I love it myself. I will get down to it no matter what. But there's so much room to breathe. Don't give a playlist like that. Don't. There's no hate. Not
So
bagging.
Marcus wants you to give me a unique playlist.
Be very unique. Because I'm
So
pretty
what
sure
we'll
everyone
do
that
is
listens.
we'll put Lisa's playlist, and you guys can just either add to it, unless you want to make me like your own customized ones. And I'm cool with that too. Actually, that would be really cute. But however it is, I want to know, because he's showing me, like, I barely got into like listening to neck deep songs. I know it sounds so embarrassing to say that, because I wasn't. I would just listen if it's a good song. I would remember it, and that was it. And a lot of the stuff I knew before because it was mainstream. And that's pretty much what it is. Not until I got introduced to the collective did I start to go deeper and then really listen to all these bands and things like that, and really get a love for this type of music, because I was just a basic B. When I like Good Charlotte, I like Simple Plan, I like that kind of stuff. Like, I don't know too much else. So introduced it to me. But I'm going to get back to my top 10 because I've been rambling for a minute. So again, that song is Alive and Well. And I mean, the band is Alive and Well, and the song is Transplant Rejection. So this is another band, the one that I'm going to say next. And I feel so stupid for not knowing this beforehand, but I'm pretty sure a lot of you know this band. It's called Telltale. The band's name is Telltale. And the song that really caught me, it's one of their more recent songs. It's called Rose. They're opening up for Grayscale recently. And I was like, what the hell? How did I not hear about this band? But they're really, really good. And matching them up with Grayscale, they have very similar sounds. So if you like Grayscale, you'll like them. It's a little, just slight difference in the voice. And Grayscale lately has been more fun and bubbly. But yeah, you would love them. So check them out. After I found them, I also came upon this other band that I really, really learned to like, and I was torn between two songs. The band is called Nights Like Thieves, and the songs that I'm torn apart, it's It Cuts to the Bone and Magic Eyes. I think Magic Eyes is their most recent one as well, but those songs are both really good. The lyrics, what catches me with the song is if it has a really cool, catchy lyric, and they have a few right off the bat. So there's something that you'll be able to put on your Instagram quotes and remember. I like them a lot. So the next band we were actually going to have on our 2-day fest, and they're from San Diego, which I don't know why, like, all these really good bands, not to shit on San Diego. San Diego is beautiful. I love going there. I wish they were closer. It would be, when we do throw shows again, they'll be a lot closer. But the band is called Awake. They were going to be, I believe, on our day 2. I don't remember now. It's been a long time. It's been a long, heartbroken time. But their song, Sleepless, is really, really good. That one, I feel like the lyrics, they made me sad, but in a good way. Where you're like, I've been there before, and I get it. Like, I get it. And you feel it. So, check them out, guys. They're a really good band. They have another song, too, that you can check out. You can check them out on Spotify.
You said it was Awake?
Awake.
Yeah, they're signed under the Dreamer Agency, when the Dreamer Agency has a ton of great bands that are well within the realm of Awake. So definitely check out all those bands under
I do believe they have
name.
a really cool music video as well. I don't know if it's for this one or this song or their other one that they have.
No, they do have one out though.
Yeah, it's a very cool music video, so check that one out too. My next band is our friends from Yearbooks, and obviously we have our faves, but I actually really, really got into your guys' song Exactly. So props to you guys, because that song's really cool. The lyrics, good. Really, really good. I love that song. And it's actually my new favorite. Falling Backwards are always mine, but this one's good. And also check out their new song, New Way Out. Marcus was like super promoting their music video on TikTok, and everybody that was on TikTok during the stream really liked their song. So I don't know, what was it that you had to do for the music video?
For their song New Way Out, I see in here the crazy part about that is that I'll always hype up any band, me and Lisa will, and for when they announced it that they were doing a music video for it, This is how badly the quarantine has messed me up. I have always been on it with bands. I've always been on it with bands, with songs and everything, albums and EPs and whatever, teasers. I've always been on it. But because it's quarantine, I've been really off. So when Yearbooks announced it, and it's not to take anything away from the anticipation of this music video, but ever since they announced it, I got extremely excited because a lot of bands, a lot of artists have been dropping new music and teasers and stuff during this quarantine, which is really cool. It helps me stay up to date with things. But when they talked about New Way Out, I was freaking out because like, oh, it's a new song. Even though I knew about that song, like the title and that whole EP that they have out now, that's a current song that's on the EP that they have, on Apple, on Spotify, and everything else. I checked it out, and I was like, oh damn, I was like really out of it. But the rules, well, not really rules, just the requirements that they have is that, if you like their song or if you support the band, well, it's kind of fall into the same category. But yeah, you listen to their song, send them a clip of you doing whatever. You could be singing, you could be dancing, you could be crying, you could be getting your ass kicked by your spouse. I don't know what it is. It could be anything.
I think I'm going to do that last one.
And it's to their song. And what I think they're doing is they're compiling a bunch of clips into like a quarantine music video. I've seen a lot of bands do that. And I think it's really cool. And so I think that's what they're doing. So if you want to enjoy all that, because I'm going to be doing it myself, follow them on Instagram, follow them on Spotify.
Give their song a listen.
New
pick
Way
your favorite
Out.
part and do the damn thing.
And then just reach out to them on Instagram, or if you have them on Twitter too, and they'll give you the information on how to submit it to them.
Yes. Okay, so love you, Yearbooks. Hopefully you get some cool submissions. Want to see that video. Anyways, the next band that I have is called Hard to Hit. So I was so torn between these two songs right here. The first song is called You're Not My Real Dad, which the title alone, I love it because I knew it was going to be something good. And then the other name is Lunchbox Special. Those two songs right there are good. All of their songs are really good, but I mean, those ones I listened to them twice. Because I usually flip through, and if I really like a song, I'll play it until I find my next band. And I listened to those songs a couple of times, and they're really good. And they remind me of, like I said, that stuff that I started getting into a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
The next band, which, like I said, I'm still shocked that I didn't catch on to these bands sooner, is Goalkeeper. That band is pretty cool. Usually, I don't remember exactly where they're from. I like to write it down in my notes, but some of my notes got taken. But their song Sunshine and their other song Lately, those are songs that you could really jam to, and they're like summer vibe songs. Like, I'll play them tomorrow probably when I get in the pool or when I'm driving to go get ice cream. They're super summer vibes, and it is very, very cool. I like it. It's very happy and upbeat, but yet the lyrics still have a lot of meaning, so very, very good. My next band that I have, they're called Sleep On It, and I feel so dumb because this band, we had got tickets to see a band, and it was for their tour. And I was like, oh, cool, Sleep On It. I had never really heard of them. Not until the last episode when I had did the other band. They have kind of a similar name. And so I got them mixed up, and I was listening to their music, and I was like, what the hell? How did I not put two and two together that they're on a tour that I was going to go see? And now I'm sad that I didn't go see them, and quarantine ruined everything.
All right.
So, the two songs that they have, before I got off topic, is See You Around. And they made a new song recently. I believe it was in March, towards the end. And I don't know if it has to do with COVID, which I'm pretty sure it does, but it's really cool. It's called Stay at Home. It's like stay at home, stay by the phone. It's really catchy because it's kind of what's going on now. But I like it. Very, very good. And then I let them play out. Even their song, A New Way Home, really, really good. Just let them play. They're one of those bands where you could just let them play and you won't have to skip through any songs. I like them a lot. My next band is called, the name of the band is called Why Everyone Left. And that is by far, I think, one of my favorite titles that I've heard of a band, or a band name, I should say. Why Everyone Left, you already know they're going to put some who hurt you music. But, like, they do it in a way where it's vibey and it's super cool. Their song Standby, that's one of the songs that if you're going to check them out, listen to that one. My last band is called Ready, Set, Survive, which is another cool, like, I don't know. If I had my own band, I don't even know what I would call it. Like, I'm so unoriginal when it comes to that. I'd probably call it the Lisas. Lisas and the Others. I have no idea. But their song by Ready, Set, Survive is called Young and Dumb. And again, they're from San Diego. When we go to San Diego, I need to see everybody. Yes. I find all the bands in San Diego. Like last episode, it was Mainsail. And we already have our, like, I couldn't believe that I hadn't heard of them before. So I was really sad at myself. But yeah, all you San Diego bands, I'm coming for you. I'm going to stay over there.
You should just make it a safe assumption that they're from, I almost said New Mexico.
New Mexico? We're talking about San Diego. You
can just make a safe assumption that they're from,
Marcus has the worst memory. I can't. Sometimes I think he's playing with me just because I think he's trying to get out of shit. But then he really has this look of concern. And then it concerns me. So then I can't be mad at him. So if he's doing it because whatever reason, God knows. Okay? But if you're really forgetful, we need to take you in, sir.
He knows what?
He knows you lying to me. That's what. Marcus can't remember my birthday to save his life.
She also can't remember.
No, I remember your birthday. Don't even start. No, don't spew no lies, B. Don't spew no lies.
She can't even remember what color underwear I had on yesterday.
Why would I remember that? You don't even show me your ass. You're rude. You're stingy.
If I can't remember what color my shoes were that I wore yesterday, then how can I remember anything? I really bad memory.
So then why we're together? Then you won't remember me.
Of course I'll remember you.
He doesn't support my dreams of being a stripper, so I can't support your underwear colors.
I just can't. There's nothing that benefits out of that for me.
Yes, stacks of cash.
No, I don't need stacks of cash.
Don't let me get that bag.
We don't need the bags.
Then throw dollars at me now so I can feel like I'm not missing anything.
What we can do is throw quarters.
Fuck that. You're going to hurt me.
Pennies are just as thoughtful as a dollar.
No, they're not. You can't buy anything with no pennies.
Of course. You know what you can buy? Things out of a penny machine. You can go to Vegas and play the penny slots.
I don't need to get naked for no tennis bracelet. But I need 20 bands for a fucking anklet.
Don't understand that concept, but okay.
All up on the internet.
No.
Oh, he won't make me make an OnlyFans account.
Jesus. That seems to be the
That's the move. Everybody tell
TikTok,
Marcus. I need everybody that is listening, find a way to tell him OnlyFans is for that XXX shit. It is not. He was like, "Oh, maybe I'm gonna use it to stream." No, you're not.
No, I never said I would use it.
Nobody's streaming nothing but coochie on there.
I never said I would use it to stream. Nothing
on OnlyFans is it. The only thing they're streaming on there is coochie, booty, and whatever else.
What I said is that there are some people on TikTok that they post regular content. They don't make any assumptions or indications that they're doing some wild backdoor shit. No. And they have OnlyFans. There's
a lot of backdoor shit, but it ain't that.
I believe it is, but there's a bunch of dudes that have it, and their content's like super like clean and friendly.
Have you seen their content?
Yes.
So you bid on OnlyFans?
No, TikTok.
Exactly. Then you haven't actually seen their content.
No, so
because you have to pay to go on OnlyFans. I'm just saying.
I don't know. I don't understand the concept of it, so it is
OnlyFans is for them people.
You know, I get
they
it.
Nasty. Mm-hmm. To do the nasty and get paid for the nasty.
Oh.
Okay, you want to drop your top 10?
Before I drop my top 10, I felt that it would be the perfect time to say this. I wipe off your phone because I'm using it right now. So I have been able to utilize my TikTok in a more approachable way.
Besides his harass.
Instead of it just being random videos. I think I made a modern baseball TikTok video that overnight went viral, and it stayed viral for a cool minute. And so after that video, when we first started TikTok, it was just a bunch of random, like, the trending things, like, that, like, TikTok, like, forces, like, not forces, but, like,
you know, like
they
I'm
make
a
their
savage.
own. Yeah, they make their own recommendations that they think you would like when you know, you don't even know if that's your cup of tea. They yeah, they do that. So I did the modern baseball video not thinking anything of it. And after that video was made, I my, like, the For You page on there, the recommendation page and everything just kept popping up, like, pop punk, emo music, indie music,
don't
alternative
you guys
music.
hate that about TikTok? You can like a freaking thing about turkeys, and then everything is about turkeys.
No, but what the thing that happened was, for me, I made the video, it went viral overnight, and I got lucky enough to have my content just be that solely. And for a while, I came across a couple like-minded people like myself who did content just like that, but in different shape, ways, and forms. And what do you call it? Those people. Oh yeah, he found her phone. Those people. We all got together, and we, like,
I thought you were gonna talk about your live stream.
No, I was gonna talk about that too, but I thought this would be a perfect time since it's officially online now. Me and 3 other people. Let me see, cause I'm recording with this. I need to see your phone. Where was your phone at? Because I don't want to. I already know I'm gonna fuck up one name just because spelling's different. Just like how you can spell Marcus like 5 different ways. I don't like those other ways besides Marcus. Like, literally, there's a way to spell my name as an Markus Kis. Marcos. Excuse me, and I don't know. I don't get it. It's all good. But yeah, I am a part of a group called the Punk Talkers, like TikTok instead of Talkers.
Yes, do you hear this?
It's Tokers. No, I think it's actually really cool. Being that I've done emo nights before, various versions of the emo nights, and having fun with it. Like, I never got to. And I'm not bagging on anything. I'm just speaking honest truth. I never got a chance to express my version of things. Like, not that I would have my own way, and you had to, like, listen to the songs I chose or whatever. But everyone goes down with the typical, like I mentioned in the earlier parts of this episode, just the common classic nostalgia bangers, which is cool and fun. But I mean, I'm pretty sure there's many people out there in the world that would get down to, like, the 4th song, off of any Yellow Card record or any Newfound Glory record, or, you know what I'm saying, like. There doesn't have to just be the A's and the B's.
It's not just the ones that were on the radio. It's like when you buy an album and there's 13 songs and you like all 13 songs, not just the 2 that showed up on Power 106 or Kiss FM.
No, exactly. And again, they're good songs. Don't get me wrong. It's just that's all that gets pushed out, and it's whatever.
So nothing expands.
Hey, see, look at that's the coolest thing. Okay, so I just want to make sure I'm on Lisa's Instagram. And the first thing I type in, because the name is Punk Talkers, the first thing I type in when it's punk is Punk Talkers. That's the first thing. And you're not even, you're not even following it. I think that's pretty cool. It's on top accounts. Pretty much on Instagram, it's Punk Talkers. There's no plan of doing like a TikTok or anything like that. We felt that it would be easier and more approachable for everyone if we had an Instagram. But it's myself, under, like, my name, Marcus, all over, which is, I think I have it on for everything. You have Pool Stick Guitar, who's another guy who he focuses, well, he does a little bit of everything like how I do, but he focuses more on like not Yellow Card, Fall Out Boy, Mayday Parade are some of his favorite bands. I'm gonna do the next one with Gina. She does more of like album reviews and things like that, which I think is really cool. I've always wanted to do that, but I have like I can sit and talk about an album and break down songs and things like that, but there's other bands that I've noticed that she's posted about that like I have never known that existed, like the same way how when Lisa looks for bands, like how all the San Diego bands that she's mentioned, I've never known of. Like my little world when I created the collective was so small that anything that was outside of it always blew my mind. So she has that, and I'm gonna call it, and I'm super sorry, dude. Like I'm gonna just say Jessie. And if that's the way you say your name, that's the way you pronounce your name. That's the first time I've ever seen a name be pronounced Jesse with Jesea. It's pretty cool. But he kind of has the same similarity with Gina. Like he introduces bands. If you favoritize the mainstream stuff, then he brings up bands that are very similar or have certain sounds, certain anything that's familiar to like the A-listers. There's these bands that are just like that, and it's pretty cool. He's also a music publicist. I don't want to bomb that one, but you should check all three of those people out that I just mentioned. All their names are the same as they have on TikTok, and so it's all the same as Instagram. But if you want to find an easier way to find all four of us together, it's that's so cool. High Sierra Club and Jesse follow him on Instagram. Jesse, that's pretty cool. I think that's really cool. Yeah, we're punk talkers on Instagram.
Jacob, you showed up on my timeline if you're listening to this from High Sierra Club, and you were wearing like a fancy shirt, and I think you were talking about something. And I was like, "Who is this?" And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, it's Jacob!" But you look so different for some reason.
Yeah,
it's all that quarantine.
But yeah, I would like to say we're influencers, and I think it's cool. So hopefully you guys can be down with it. For a lot of you who are real big fans of what I've done or like what I'm about when it comes to the collective or just music in general, follow it. Follow the Instagram at Punk Talkers. Follow me on TikTok and everyone else.
Yeah, follow him on TikTok because those live streams, he's gonna show all of the songs that you guys have. We've been putting a lot of your guys' music out on there, and we have a bunch of random people as he's showing their music, your guys' music. They're into it, and they're excited about it, and they're looking you guys up, and they're finding you on Spotify.
Yeah, it's cool. Like I've done about 4 live streams so far. 3 of them have been like under Emo Night, the Emo Night name, and one has been a collective one that I tested out that pretty much obliterated all the other Emo Night TikToks live streams I've done. And just to clarify everything, like I'm not trying to be that person like everyone else has done this, but like I've strictly done just the whole Emo Night, Night, how it's regularly spelled. Those LA dudes can have the way they spell it, and everyone else does their variations of it, but I figured I would give my own taste of like what I would do if I were still like an Emo Night DJ and I would DJ certain things. On Saturdays it starts at 7 p.m. and generally it goes on till however long you guys want it to be. I think it's the most it's done, it's like 2 hours, which 2 hours goes by very fast when you're doing that. I pretty much play all those songs like for example, if I'm playing a Yellow Card song, I'm playing Way Away, or if I'm playing Newfound Glory, I'm playing like Downhill From Here. Like I'm playing songs that you guys do know, but you have either never thought you would hear at an Emo Night, or you had wished and prayed and like requested that would be played at an Emo Night, but they just never do. I'm not shitting on anyone. I'm just saying that there's a whole plethora of songs that don't get any respect, that don't get any love, that I feel should. The bands, artists who have made those songs, they made each and every song for a purpose, for a reason, where they felt and how they could resonate with other people, and I think all the other songs deserve that same amount of love. And they've done really well. I also do Q&As. I've had a lot of people talk to me and ask me questions about my time during it, where I've done it, and people have asked if I'd ever do it again, which I honestly believe that I would. You know, if you guys are hearing this, if you guys who are fans of Lisa and I and what we do and what we love, like, if you guys would love seeing us do that, we would more than be down. We've talked about it on and off. I think we talked about it like 3 or 4 days ago, and how, like, if we controlled it, we would do it our way, and we'd have people that were involved to have fun with it too. Like, it would really be about the community, you know. And then for
I would also want it to be a way to like branch out bands as well, so you get the best of both worlds.
Yeah, exactly. For Sundays, I started last Sunday. It was the first one. It was called the Local Scene Night, and it's pretty cool. Instead of playing all the classic songs, whatever, I'm playing all the songs that of bands who have worked with the collective, who were going to work with the collective, or who we would like to have worked with the collective on a future basis once this pandemic drops. And I still do Q&As. I hang out with everybody. I talk with everybody on there.
Give them all your information, your names, your Spotify accounts, your Instagram. Usually your handlers are all the same, so they're able to look you up. But we definitely point them in the direction to our Spotify account too, so they can find you. Like, it's a really good promotion for you guys, because a lot of them, there's a few people there. I think you average like 100 people each time you've done it. And there's people actively like asking, oh, who's this band? Oh, this song bops. Like, who sings this song? Or, you know, where are they from? And they're actively looking for you guys. So it's a cool little platform.
Yeah, we've played Cherry Domingo. We played Revelry. We played Half Measure. AJ, who
like
is
Yearbooks.
Yeah, AJ, who is in Half Measure, and Kevin, who's in Yearbooks. They were in the live stream, and it was pretty cool. They were pretty active in the sections. Yeah, everyone did pretty well. Like I said, I had barely skimmed over 100 viewers for the emo nights, but when it hit with the local night, like it popped off. It took, I'll be completely honest with everybody, it took about 10-15 minutes for it to really pick up. I wasn't sure. I was worried, because I'd been doing this for about 1.5 years, almost 2 years, coming up in August, and Lisa and I coming up in August, 2 years of this business, and we didn't know. I mean, I didn't know what was going to happen, and I was very worried that if this wasn't going to pan out, and if I were to have done this at least one time, I would want it to be a very fun night. And, you know, like I said, about 10-15 minutes went by, and it blew up. And maybe that's because it's the TikTok algorithm, or maybe it's different time zones, because I'm still working with time zones, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to stick to 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Timing for all of this stuff, because it's a very easy time for me to start it and end it. And for everyone that is involved, it's good. You know, I read somewhere that, you know, for every 1,000 followers you have on TikTok, it accumulates to one person that watches your live stream, like that will consistently watch your live stream.
So we have 4 people.
Yeah, no, and it's a lot, regardless.
We have 4, y'all.
But for the last couple,
hey, we have some people that are excited about you guys. So,
well, the last couple live streams, it's reached up to almost 20 people, and then
and the people
coming in and out.
At a local show, 4 people means a lot.
Yeah, it means a lot. So, you know, for both those nights,
actually want to be there. Yeah.
Yeah, for both those nights, Saturdays and Sundays, they will be at 7:00 Pacific Standard Time, and I'm gonna keep doing them as much as you guys want them. Q&As, things like that, for people who follow me on TikTok, who have gotten to my personal account or the collective account, or even my photography account. I will be putting up playlists. I know everyone wants to know what the hell I listen to, because I look like a guy that listens to the mainstream stuff, but like has some, you know, good jams on his own. But yeah, so we have Punk Talkers. I'm a part of the collective, which we're pushing out the local scene night live stream on TikTok, and then I do the emo nights, which is my own little spin on it. So I'm going to dive into my top 10. My top 10 is actually 100% new. It's very different, and I was able to mix a couple of new bands.
Why is it on my phone?
Because of this.
Well, where did you put it on?
Spotify.
Oh, that's what you told me, huh?
Yeah. So
why didn't you do it on the computer?
Well, no, I didn't want to.
Oh.
Yeah, it's very, very different.
I have all my notes on the computer, y'all. I have to write everything down.
Some of them are bands that I've got to listen to because you guys have been adding songs still to the quarantine playlist, which is nice.
Thank you, guys. You guys had a lot of songs.
And some of them have been for people who have messaged the collective personally and asked us to give us a listen to your bands.
And if Aria listens to this, shout out to Aria because she be leaving some really good bands.
Yeah. But before I dive, one more little thing before I dive in. This episode's gonna be a long one. I can already tell. We're like 45 minutes in. It feels nice. It feels good to really get this going. If we're not really so responsive when you guys do message us on the collective account, like when you send us a DM, we got a million things going on, and 99% of the time, like, we get the notification from you messaging us, but when we're doing a bunch of things, like, we're not ignoring you. We're aware of the message. We just want to we want to be able to sit down and have downtime, have like us time, and be able to comfortably go through the messages and respond to everybody and check everything out and mean it.
So that's what takes a lot of time too.
Yeah, we don't. I don't want anyone thinking, oh, they're assholes because they don't look at it or they just left me on red. No, we do have stuff going on just like everybody else. Not saying like we have needs that are more important than you sending us your stuff. Just we don't want to be able to skim through it and hear it for 15 seconds and then just write it off.
Give a thought and a response. So that's why, guys.
Yeah, we always give a thought to it. There's never a time where we half-ass anything or we just like we talk to you because we want to we want to find an angle to use you. Like we literally go through every song that you guys send us. We care about what you guys send us, and it means a lot that you guys look at us in that way, that we're somebody
that you'd want to share your music with.
Yes, it's very it means a lot. It gives a real sense of purpose, and it shows that what I started this on, what I built this on, and what Lisa has added on to it. It makes everything just worth it. Because there have been plenty of times where I thought, you know what, like, am I doing the right thing? And, you guys, by doing this, by you guys joining the live streams, by you guys liking all the content, by you guys submitting your songs and talking to us about what you have, it makes everything worth it. So, now, I'm going to dive into my top 10. Excuse me. The first song, or the first band, is Pool Kids. And I'm pretty sure maybe there's a good portion of people that know about them. I didn't know about them. My friend, our friend Brandon, he won tickets to see the Wonder Years, like right before the quarantine hit.
You guys went right before. I'm glad you guys were safe too, now that I think about it.
Like right before the quarantine hit. The quarantine. But it was the Wonder Years when they did their two sets, a full electric set and a full acoustic set. The lineup was awesome. You had Pool Kids that opened up. You had Free Throw. You had Spanish Love Songs, which, by the way, I knew of Spanish Love Songs, but I didn't really...
You became obsessed with both, too.
Yeah, I wasn't able to sit down and, like, appreciate them the way I did, but after I was able to watch all three bands before the Wonder Years, like, I was completely wowed. Like, I was blown out of the damn water by all these bands. And the one song that really kicked for me by Pool Kids was $5 Subtweet. Like, this band is... They're pretty cool. Like, they have, like...
$5 Subtweet? That's a cool name.
Yeah, they have, like, there's, like, pop punk, the early pop punk, and then you got, like, I guess everyone's saying, like, modern pop punk, or, whatever.
The new age.
Yeah, new age. Like, Pool Kids is a really cool band. It's a female front. They had a really cool style. Very different, very refreshing. I like them a lot, so definitely give $5 Subtweet a listen. My next song on there is it's a band called Cruel Reflections. We had a submission by them a little while back, and I sat down a couple days ago and listened to them.
That is a good name.
Some of these people are...
Reflections?
Yeah.
Man, I am blown away by the names of these bands. Like,
No, you're gonna
today has been it.
You're gonna like the rest that I have. Like it's a whole brand new lead, and for people who
And
know
mind
me,
you, me and Marcus do not know each other's top tens.
yeah, no, we don't tell each other anything. We like to make it very fresh for you guys and fresh for ourselves because it shows that
we're finding new people. We're expanding what we did before.
Yeah, all on our own.
Scene.
The song I don't want to mess it up, so I do apologize in advance. Frosto, something like that.
Frosto.
It's a really good song. It's very different. To tell you the truth, like it's very different and out of like my range of what I usually listen to. But I give the full song a listen, and it picks up very very quickly. And the coolest thing the coolest thing I like when I get to listen to new music is that 99% of the time I'm completely like ass out. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what's going on. I got
booty cheese be out.
I got that 1% where I think I know what's gonna happen, and I love how that 1% always gets shut down on.
Does your ass clap?
It's exhilarating. I get goosebumps all over my body.
It's exhilarating.
No, so definitely check out that band. Check out that song. I think it's pretty cool. If you're not usually within that realm of like what I listen to and like what I like to talk about as far as bands go, definitely give it a listen regardless. I
will.
The next band was another one I pulled off of the quarantine playlist. The band's name is Out Noise.
Yes, that one stood out as I was looking for my top 10. It was under or above one of Aria's submissions, and I was like, wow, this band is really cool.
Yeah, another cool band. The song I chose. I listened to a few. The song Autumn caught me. My thing with new bands, and for everyone that knows me, I stick within my own my own pool. I don't listen to just mainstream, but like I have my sound, my genre pool is very different. Like I like what a lot of people show me, and I generally like I evolve when it comes to music, and it's cool. It's just for people who are now hearing this podcast, even how I'm going about this list, everyone's thinking like, oh wow, like he's really like Marcus is really like branching out and listening to other bands, different like he's messing around with things.
Get to know Marcus. Marcus, like, he's very I don't even know how to explain it. Not uniform, but he gets stuck on something, and that's what he's stuck on.
Mm-hmm.
And he doesn't really go anywhere else. Me, I'm the opposite. I get not bored, but I'm like, okay, what else? Give me more.
Yeah.
I can't listen to the same. Like I can't wear the same stuff. See, for example, this is okay. I'm gonna give you the perfect example. Marcus found a pair of pants after I finally got him to ditch his skinnies, and he bought like 10 or 12 pairs of pants, the same pants in different colors because he likes it, and that's how he is with his music. So this music is like those pants in different colors.
My next song, my next band, I'm on number 4 now. 4. Hot Brothers. Like these names are very
really
different.
Cool.
They're pretty cool. If there's a whole new like energy and sound as far as the music scene is concerned, the band names are like definitely evolving, and they're very catchy too.
Yeah, they're very cool.
The song that I chose, I like this song a lot, and I heard it a couple times, and I definitely am gonna keep listening to it over and over because I feel like it's one of those songs that I'm gonna really get addicted to, and play over and over, and just abuse the shit out of it because it's a really good song. The song is called "Small Trouble in Jewel City."
Small Trouble in Jewel City.
See, like just the name alone makes you curious.
I automatically thought of Aladdin.
I won't ruin anything for you guys, but I really think you guys should check them out if you don't know about them yet. Hot Brothers. My next one, and this band got brought up a lot, and it was one of those bands where people brought them up so much to me that I thought, okay, like this is definitely a band I need to sit down and I need to actually give my undivided attention to and give an honest opinion about, because everyone was talking to me about this, or I heard from other people in other conversations talk about this band. This band is called Trends.
Oh, I've heard of them. I've heard of them.
Yes, and
I think they wanted to play with us for a while.
yes, their song "Small Hours" is definitely one of my favorites. I've watched their Instagram.
It's like a black and white logo with like stripes through it. Their band.
Maybe they've changed it. That could be it.
I don't know, but it's been a minute.
Correct us if we're wrong. Yeah, it's been a minute. Like again, we love the collective. We love everybody involved in what we do. We're just, this quarantine has gotten us out of the loop, and we're still.
Well, and there's a lot of you guys to keep up with, to be honest.
Yes, and not that saying it's too much for us, but we love it. It gives us, like I said, this collective gives us purpose. Like, thank you guys for what you do. The next band, State Limbo, another band that got brought up quite a few times.
That one ended up in the quarantine place, no?
Yeah, that was one of them that did. I believe Trends was one too.
Yeah.
And everyone that's hearing this, if the first thing you think of is, oh, he just grabbed a bunch of bands out of the quarantine playlist and he's just using it.
No, it's because we're actually listening to your guys' submissions.
Yeah.
So thank you, because a lot of those bands we didn't get a chance to really hear, or like as we're going through, we actually check what you guys put, because then usually, like what I do too is I'll go to referenced bands, so the people that you refer or send to us, then all of those references are in there and bands that sound like them, and it just keeps expanding, and it's all because of you guys.
Yeah, honestly, and I say this with so much honesty, is that when I created the quarantine playlist, I did not think anything was going to come of it. Not to shit on anybody, but
people are. No one likes to go into the live streams. No one likes to do anything.
Well, no, I have really big dreams. Like, we both have big dreams for this, and we both have separate goals for this. And my separate goals, I always, in so many ways, I'm a very outgoing person. Like 50% of my mind is like that, but then the other 50% is a very big Debbie Downer. And so when
he doubts everything.
I put something out, and it's not that I doubt anybody, or I don't doubt anyone other than myself. Because I'll put something out, and I'll create it, and I'll create so much into it. And I don't know if anything's going to come of it. I don't know if people are going to care, really give two rats' ass about something I put out. And again, I'm very humble and respectful to what you guys are giving back. It means a lot. Like, it definitely makes me feel like I am a somebody when I do this. I don't do it for attention. I don't do it for, I think when people say clout, it's all the same thing. I don't do it for that. I do it just because I really love the music. I love to meet new people. I love meeting new people in the music scene. It's fun. This is probably this is definitely hands down my favorite job. But I don't think of it as a job. I think of it as I'm constantly getting to hang out with friends every time. And that's the best part about it. Let me see before I lose my train of thought. Talk about State Limbo. Odd Folks. I want to say what's another? I do correct me if I'm wrong. I want to say this was another submission.
No.
I mentioned you a couple days ago. Like, we had a couple submissions, but I only told you about them. I didn't really say much after that.
Oh, because I haven't seen them.
I'm pretty sure. Well,
that were new news.
Well, I had to run through the account. And I had to fix some stuff, and upon fixing it, I had to fix some personal account information, and so me and Lisa we got locked out of our accounts from it, and we got locked out of Twitter, so I had to fix everything, and so I haven't had a chance to.
My Twitter my Twitter is still dry, y'all.
No,
send me tweets.
I haven't had a chance to
the
update.
volume in this room is astronomical.
I haven't had a chance to update Lisa's phone for the new stuff for our Instagram account, but this was definitely one of the new submissions that we got. Odd Folks. They submitted their song "Friends," maybe they submitted "Friends." I don't think so. I'm pretty sure they didn't, but I heard the song you guys did submit. I liked it a lot. I kept listening in the morning, so "Friends" really stuck out to me. I do like that song. again, it's definitely one of those bands that are they're a different sound, a different vibe, but their vibe is really good, very very good. I appreciate new music. I appreciate when bands and artists can open my mind up into a whole different realm, and I have a lot of respect for that. And on top of that, I can like the music too. I definitely love the music. Another band on the list is number 8, With Liberty. This is a band that I think I was messing around, scrolling around. And I was trying to be like Lisa and find new music and be like, oh look, I found something new. The band's name is With Liberty, and the song I liked was Groundhog Deja Vu.
I like that.
You see, like this, the album artwork for it alone, it's very it's black and white. You know, it's a clock. See, it's like a stripped down molded clock. I don't know, something along those lines. And it's very
I like that because that just shows a lot of creativity, which means usually great music.
Yeah, behind great creativity is always great music, and that's not saying if you're not very creative, your music's not great. Just you can catch that right off the bat.
Yeah, because then it usually means it's something. It's just really cool. The lyrics.
This
the lyrics gonna go deeper.
This next band, I guarantee you, I'm gonna bomb it. Shubbies.
Let me see.
SHUBB or BEES.
BB. Shoobies.
Yeah, that I like this one a lot.
Dirty Truth.
Their album artwork caught me really quick. It's a chimpanzee. It's a chimp or it's a monkey. I don't know.
Chimpanzees?
Yeah, it's in a spacesuit. I liked it a lot. I like the album artwork. I like the font style they chose. The song is really great too. It's definitely within my realm of music. I like to listen to on the daily. So definitely that's another band you guys should check out. Shoobies. And if I'm bombing it, by all means you have every right to call my ass out on it.
If you bombed it, I bombed it. So
yeah. And then for the last one, it's a bigger band. Or wait, is it? Yeah, I think it's a little bit slightly bigger. The band is called Sun Title. And I like that name. No, it's like the name is very simple, but it's strong. I feel like it's a very strong name. It's a very good name to have for a band. You hear like there's some bands you hear their name and you're like really confused as shit as to what the fuck it is.
Or not even you mean like what type of like genre it is?
No, like band names, like all band names don't really make sense.
You know what I noticed when I was on when he was doing that live stream on the TikTok? I said the TikTok. On the TikTok stream, it was that none of your guys' bands or band names are spelled the way they're supposed to be. Like Sherry Domingo, someone tried to spell it like cherry and then Domingo, and then someone thought...
Same thing with koala.
Oh, yeah, they thought it was like actual koala.
No, but hey, honestly,
cool.
I think it'd be cool if it was actually spelled like how koala is spelled, but the way koala spells their name is unique. And it makes you instantly want to tune in and see what they're about.
It kind of matches their vibe though.
Yeah, the song by oh, here comes a yawn. And it's contagious because Lisa got yawn too.
I know, I'd be yawning. I'm tucked into my hoodie. Man,
the song by Sun Title is called Milligram.
So that's a cool name.
Also a cool name for a song.
What the hell? These top 10s today are just so cool. I like all the names.
Yeah, you have a strong band name with a strong song title. You have a perfect combo. You have a recipe for something fucking that's worthy of a banger. Or it's banger worthy. Or it's just a banger. All three qualify. Under my qualifications of what a good song is. But yeah, that's my top 10. It's very different.
We still haven't put them on playlists for yet, right? No, huh?
No, I don't have too much to say. Only for the reason that they are very new, and I'm trying to incorporate myself and do something new, like how Lisa does when she finds new music. Like I give.
Gotta keep that variety, guys. There's so much music out there. So much music.
And we're doing our best to catch any and every bit of it. Every bit of it.
Speaking of new music, so I have that little section that I did because, you know, we gotta give some love to the ladies. But the badass lady section, this time it's not just last week. It was all the groups that were all girls. This one, these are mostly female fronts, except for two. But the first band, they're called The Wild and Free. And let me tell you that I listened to 4 songs right off the bat, and I felt every single one of those songs. They are very good. They got a really upbeat vibe. I like them a lot. And the voice is very, very, very nice. The song that you guys should check out from them is called I Don't Want to Feel. So that song alone kind of gives you an idea of what it's about, and you'll love it. Next, the other artist that I have, she's called Pollyanna. It's Pollyanna. So if you're gonna check her out, hopefully that helps. But the song is called I Promise I'm Lying. And I had I can't even think of the name right now, but it feels like it should be on the radio already. I really like it. My next group is called Empty Space. And oh snap. Hold on, guys. I need glasses. Gold Steps. That is great also. We have Siam Gem, which we've worked with them already, and we had them over here in Riverside at that music cafe, or the Going to Be Music Cafe, and they have such funky vibes. They're super cool. Very cool. Miss you guys. Hopefully we can have you soon. Brandon introduced us to, or showed us them, and we've been hooked on them since. So thank you, Brandon. There's one other person that I liked her sound. I can't even really put my finger on she sounds like multiple mainstream artists put together, but it's just her, and it's super cool. She's a mixture of a lot of things. And thank you again, Aria. I know I mentioned you earlier, but if you guys are interested, Aria has a Spotify list, and it's called Ladies of the Underground. So if you're looking for some badass women to listen to and just get you going, Aria has a whole list on there of female bands, or not even just female bands, but female fronted, just a lot of badass women in there that are doing their thing. And that's where I found Jetty Bones, which that was the one I was just talking about, how she's a mixture of different artists. I really like her sound. Her name is Jetty Bones, Jetty Bones, and the song is called No Lover, and I believe she's from Ohio, so she's not even out here, but she's making an impact, I'll tell you that. So give Aria's list on Spotify a listen, because you will be amazed on what she's got on there. She's got really good music taste, I'll tell you that. And then these two are my finds of the week. So one of them, her name is Samantha Stone, and she refers to herself, because I like to look, when I go on Spotify, I like to look on artists, their bio, kind of get a feel, because a lot of them will be oh, I was influenced by this band, and we started the band because of this, and we did all that. And me personally, I'm not when it comes to genre, I'm not the type that really knows genres. I just, like I said, I just know good music. If it's good, I like it. I don't really know how to classify it, so I like to look, so I don't look stupid when I'm explaining them later. But she kind of classifies herself as a dark pop artist, and she's from LA actually, so hopefully we can get her on a bill at one point. So check her out. Her name is Samantha Stone, and her song that you should really give a listen to is called Purpose. This is my last find, and I'm so glad that I found him. He is from New York, so he's not from here, but I want to listen to him every day now that I found him. His band name is Lido Beach. I love that. I always say, I always call Marcus Beach, but it's obviously different. I'm thinking because I in his bio he said something about being near the beach there, but Lido Beach is his name, Lido, and then Beach, Beach, and the song name is called You Fell Hard, and it's good. It is really good. It has some lyrics that will touch you, but with this beat that will make you want to dance. So check him out. That's pretty much my finds of the week and my badass ladies. So check out the Spotify account, playlist from Aria. Check out those badass ladies. Check out the top 10. Check out everything. If you need music this week, this will get you going.
Yeah, we do a lot of guys at you. We do a lot of guys, do a lot of girls, do a lot of instruments at you guys. Everybody. Everyone that we found, thank you. Thank you for doing what you do so we can do what we do.
Thank you for making music.
Because God forbid we would be bored in a world without music and
music
quarantine.
Changes things. Like, I know a lot of time when I don't want to get up in the morning, but I'll put on my speaker and I'll listen to music. It really just pushes you, or it makes you feel some type of way. When you're sad, it brings you up. When you're mad, it helps you let out your anger. I know when I'm pissed off and my kids have given me the worst day ever, and I listen to NF in the shower, and I come back and I'm like, I'm gonna have some ice cream and I'm chilling.
Mm-hmm. So we are coming up to 2 years of the collective within the next 3 months. Not really coming up to it, but it's around the corner. Got 3 more months till it hits. We had plans, and more than likely, this quarantine is gonna play its dirty way out, and we're not gonna be able to be outside.
And honestly, though, it's kind of scary. I know some people are like following through with it to the T, and other people are like, I don't give a fuck. I don't need a face mask. I don't care. Like, I'm one of those people. Because I have people that I care about that could be affected by it in a really negative way or get sick, I'm very cautious, because now, actually, I had my uncle, he caught it, and it's really crazy to me because it means it's actually real. So I don't know how he caught it or what, it's my dad's brother, but he had to go into the hospital alone, and then he was on a ventilator for 2 weeks. And he was having a really hard time being able to get back to being able to breathe on his own. And now they've got him off the ventilator, and they have to have him quarantined for another 2 weeks all by himself. So that's a total of a whole month by yourself. First 2 weeks struggling without being able to breathe. And then the second 2 weeks, having to just be alone, which being alone sucks. You can only do so much talking to somebody on the phone or doing communication. And he's kind of old, not older, but he's like in his 60s. You know what? He's not on social media. He's not doing all this other stuff. So, like, just be careful. You never know, like, whose loved one you could be affecting, or whose child you could be hurting, or grandparent or mother. You never know. There's some fragile people out there, and just because we can make it doesn't mean somebody else will. So even when this quarantine lifts, we still are going to be very cautious.
Yeah, very limited to a whole lot. Limited to a whole lot.
Which sucks, because it's like we were finally getting to a point where maybe we could have made, bigger shows for you guys and stuff. So we're just going to have to tiptoe around being,
Yeah, just bigger bumps in the road. We'll get through them. We'll get over this, and we'll be able to get back on track. But we are in the works of doing a few things. Oh my god, they're gonna see.
It's because we do it so late at night.
Contagious.
Marcus doesn't let us go to sleep any earlier than 3 a.m.
Oh, look, Sleep On is playing.
I know, I had Sleep On it playing the whole time. They're so fucking good.
Yeah, but we do have a few things we are slowly but surely putting together to make a big announcement for. So, if it looks like we're not there, we died on Instagram or something, we haven't. We are
Marcus is so paranoid about that. I'm like, we're active, but send us messages of things that you'd want to see us do. Things that you would want us to do. I know a lot of people are like, Condor has their merch, and I know other other people are doing, dropping their stuff or making videos or doing live sessions or however, but let us know what you want us to do.
Yeah, what interests you? Have we done something in the past before?
I kind of want bands to do a lip singing contest.
Yeah, give us new ideas. Or
I don't know what we'll give you, but something cool.
Yeah, something new.
I'll make y'all dinner.
Something new, or if something new, or if we did something in the past that you guys really like that
or
we don't touch up on anymore, like do let us know, because we take everything you guys tell us and we like to incorporate it as much as possible.
Or honestly, I was thinking, and I honestly just thought about it right now too. What if you guys did like a cover contest? Or not a contest necessarily, or just covers. Like, you guys do a cover and we share that cover. And we'll share it to our story or to our page or however, and we'll share it. That way you guys get out there still, but it's something fun, something cool.
Yeah. Let us know. Tell us what you think. Let us know. DM us like you guys have been. Keep that up, and we'll see what's up.
Mm-hmm.
That's us at 1 hour and 16 minutes.
Oh my God.
That's a big
so
one.
Much.
I already knew, because we had a lot of stuff to drop. We had a lot of stuff to talk about, say, and bring you guys up to speed with. It's been a little while.
I know a lot of it is our hoopla. Sorry, y'all.
We were saying we were doing this on Fridays. Then we realized that you guys love it more on Mondays. Then we just got busy with the Memorial Weekend. So, we are getting this episode out now. So we do hope you guys enjoy it. Tell us what you think about it. And we will catch you 2 weeks from now. So enjoy this. Good morning. Good day. Good night. Catch you.